riding, and then you ask your trainer, can you sit on and agree with the way that he's feeling, or if he's having a problem with something like changes, for example, he can always say, can you get on and see what you think the problem is. So I do think it's beneficial.
And how much overlap is there between training, you know, straight dressage horses and event horses? There must be differences, but equally there must be good overlap.
To be honest with you, I try to keep it similar because, in my opinion, the basics are the most important thing. And coming across a lot of event riders, I think the basics is not actually as structured as it should be. So, you know, how I train my Grand Prix horse would be the same as how I would help Jock with his advanced horses. There's nothing to change. The principles are all the same. He doesn't have to do the same degree of difficulty in the movements, and we don't maybe expect the quality of pace to be the same, but the basics should be the same.
And do the event horses react quite well to the training generally? Are they quite easy to train?
Again, I think horses' characters vary. You know, some dressage horses don't want to be dressage horses. You know, they don't always find it easy. Some conformations of event horses make their job a little bit more difficult. The one that Jock rides, Lush, has not got a good conformation, and that's something that we've had to work with. But you can see he's still scoring a 46, and it hasn't stopped him from doing the job. So yeah, I mean, some event horses' characters can be tricky, especially more in the thoroughbred sort of thing.
And what's Jock like to train? Because I mean, as important as the character of the horse is the character of the rider. We've had him up here. And
he's laid back.
Yeah, I thought he's going to nod off on that.
I think I teach a lot of Kiwis and a lot of Australian riders, and their characters are very, very laid back, but they're extremely professional when they're doing their job. So, you know, me and Jock tend to have a laugh in our training sessions, but there's a lot of serious problems. And when the lead up to the Olympics, Jock was very, very focused, and I think that was good. That was a good side of it. But he knows how to sort of unwind as well. You know, I think it's a good mixture.
And did you go to the Olympics to help him?
I didn't, because it's a difficult situation when you do that. And to be honest with you, all the accreditation is very difficult, and they've got to have a coach for the dressage that does all the riders. And I think I didn't want to kind of get involved in that. Our work was done leading up to the Olympics, and to be honest with you, he knows the job now, and once he's there, there's not a lot that I can change anyway. So I spoke to him regularly on the phone, but no, I went to watch the dressage, got there that way.
Did you enjoy the